Why do some film dissolves look like that? I'm talking about that thing in low budget movies or television shows shot on film, where on either side of a dissolve transition, there's a pop, where the grain structure, the color, and sometimes even the framing noticeably change. To achieve a dissolve on film, a device called an optical printer is used. In the optical printer, your first scene would be reprojected, more or less, onto another strip of film, while the amount of light behind the projection would be slowly reduced. At this point, what you would have is a fade to black. To achieve the dissolve effect, you basically inverted that process. Shot 1 would be swapped with shot 2, and instead of the light slowly reducing, it would slowly intensify. Now you have a strip of film where shot 1 fades out at the same time as shot 2 fades in, or a dissolve. But none of that really explains the jump that you see. Using an optical printer was expensive, and one of the factors in how expensive was how much film you put in and required out of it. One of the ways to reduce that cost was, instead of sending full shot 1 and full shot 2, you would only send the very end of shot 1 and the very beginning of shot 2, where the dissolve would take place. But that's where the pop comes from. Shot 1 spliced with your dissolve strip, spliced with shot 2. And you see that splice. The change in color, grain structure, and framing is a result of a cost-cutting measure, reducing the amount of film that you needed from your optical printer.